Hey yo then guys, and welcome back to another video. Now today we are going to be doing a reaction video to Logan Paul's new video. Now I believe it is on suicide prevention, which is just amazing. Fair play to him. He could have brought out a vlog for his first video back and plugged his merch a little bit. 1 minute, we don't even know if he plugged his merch. If he did, he is a very bad guy. If he didn't, fair play. I'm hoping that he doesn't, and I'm hoping that it's just all about suicide prevention. It's a good move if he's done that. But anyway, I'm trying to get this video out for 10 PM. It's now 9 o'clock. So we're just going to get straight into this video. If you could like, subscribe, and share this video around for the second upload of the day, it would mean a lot to me. Let's just get into this. So here we are then, guys. This video is called Suicide Be Here Tomorrow. So I'm just really hoping that this isn't going to be like at the end of the video plugging this. 1 minute, let me just... Okay, there's no video preview. Anyway, we'll just get into this. Let me turn it up. Really hope this is going to be good. About 800,000 people worldwide die for suicide every year. One person every 40 seconds takes their own life.
Joggers, tourists, runners, they went by me.
Okay, this isn't him.
Police officers searching for suicidal people went by me twice.
I know this guy.
I'm standing at the ledge, leaning over the rail with tears flowing down to the waters. And I thought to myself, absolutely nobody cares.
I can already tell it's going to be an amazing video to start with. Straight up.
And then the voice in my head said, jump now, and I did.
Suicide leading cause. Second leading cause.
Cleared the rail, my legs flew over it. It was an instant regret. The depression.
He genuinely does look like he's learning, and that it's a horrible experience. It's not like, I don't know. I feel like if he did it just for views, then you could sort of see it in his face when he's there. I don't know.
It was wiped from my mind, and all I wanted to do was live.
Yeah.
And I thought it's too late.
100%.
Kevin Hines was 19 when he jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge.
1 in 6 American high schoolers think seriously.
People that I've been grateful to meet over the past 3 weeks
horrible.
as I aim to further understand the complexity surrounding suicide. And I know I've made mistakes. I know I've let people down. But what happens when you're given an opportunity to help make a difference in the world?
The backlash against the social media star.
Very popular guy called
Logan Paul is in some hot water.
He's a complete and utter insensitive idiot.
Yeah, there were so many people like that. So many people. Just very quickly, I think that it was the best option to go with this, like a documentary type thing, instead of just vlogging it, saying he's sorry, going back what he did, and then just moving on with vlogs. I think this is the best thing. To just put some like focus on the whole thing, have like a 6-second part of him saying that he knows that he did wrong, and then move on to like trying to get more attention on it and trying to help people with it, rather than just focusing on the thing that he did wrong.
Break from daily vlogging.
Even he says his latest content was his biggest mistake.
Yeah, everything in Japan was awful.
And his family.
It's time to learn from the past as they get better and grow as a human being.
Yeah.
I'm here to have a hard conversation so that those who are suffering can have easier ones.
So I've never been so humbled in my life by a single event.
Were you kind of shocked by it?
I was shocked to discover just how big this is.
You've never known anybody that killed themselves?
No one. That was part of the problem. It's just my ignorance on the subject.
But in Ohio, where you come from, it's the second leading cause of death.
And I know while I'm not able to solve the problem by myself, I want to be a part of the solution.
Good man. Most people might try and get defensive at that point. Fair play. He accepts that he did wrong, and now he's just making a whole part on it. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking as much, because some people get really pissed off how I pause the video. I just don't want to talk over him.
Delusion began across the country in New York City.
Whoa. Loving the shots as well.
We sat down with Dr. John Draper, director of the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline.
Oh, okay.
We have to change the conversation.
I like how they're not judging him either.
From just focusing on
they might not know him,
suicide
but
and how something bad is happening, and say, well, what do we do about it? Help people understand that the first thing they need to do is reach out and talk to somebody when they're feeling despair. Because you're not alone with it anymore. They've done studies with people who are experiencing any kind of pain, including hanging off a cliff. You can hold on a lot longer if somebody is right there with you.
Shit. Okay, that makes sense. That makes perfect
I
sense.
think as a society, as human beings, we just have to be more compassionate. And that includes me too. That's something I'm learning along this journey. And something else that Dr. Jacob
Good old
told me
Colin.
were the 5 steps that anyone can take to help prevent suicide. Step 1 is simply just ask. Ask yourself, ask others. Are
This
you
is very
thinking
well
about
shot.
suicide? And I know that sounds like a daunting
Sorry, this
question,
isn't about this.
but literally that question can save lives. Step 2,
Yeah.
accordingly, would be to listen.
Yeah.
Be present, don't make any judgments. And then step 3 would be there for them, even after
Yeah.
you've already asked, because
100%, yeah. You can ask and then not talk to them again. Just because you've asked doesn't mean that the person's feeling less lonely or better about it. Whereas if you're constantly there for them, asking their FOK every single day, not even every single day, every other day, going to see them, calling them up,
dependability is
100%.
key. Step 4 is then help them connect, whether
Yeah.
it's with a friend, a family member, a local suicide hotline, therapist, but help them reach out to someone so they don't have to deal with this alone. Lastly, step 5 is just check in on them, show them that you care, call them
Exactly.
up and say, hey, I
That's
want
what
to
I was saying,
okay,
yeah.
can I check in with you over the next few days?
So one of the things that is so important about reducing stigma is getting stories out there about people positively coping with suicide.
Do you guys know anyone that I could talk to with a lived experience of suicide?
Absolutely. We have quite a number of people that we could refer over to. Yeah.
That'd be great. Yeah.
And that's how we got introduced to Kevin Hines.
Cool, okay.
17 years ago.
That's his name, Kevin
jumped
Hines.
off of the Golden Gate Bridge and survived.
That's ridiculous.
These are individuals whose stories, when people hear them, they say, you know, maybe I can get through.
I love the
opposed to
music in the
hearing
background.
Stories
Really
where people
sets the
haven't.
tone.
And those are, unfortunately, those are
Hashtag
stories
be
that
here
we've heard
tomorrow.
before. Now
Name
we're
of the
hearing
video.
more and more stories of people being more open about it.
Very quick, this guy does quite a few talks on things like this, topics like suicide, mental health, and things like that.
As I was saying,
We have to do is
before,
type in his
Logan,
name on YouTube
for every
and
one
loads of
person
stuff
that
will come
dies
up.
by suicide, there's 287 other people that think seriously about it but don't. Those
Yeah.
are stories, again, that
And
have
they
not
are
been told.
ignored.
If we told those stories of people who
Yeah.
got through it as opposed to one who didn't, imagine what kind of influence that would have on people's behavior.
100%.
When I found out that 1 in 6 high school kids seriously think about suicide, that's stunning.
Yeah.
This is such a common problem.
Logan, all I wanted was for one person to look me in my eyes and say, hey, kid, are you okay?
Yeah.
I am so grateful to be alive.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful today for every millisecond I get to breathe.
This is great.
Because it was almost all ripped from me by me.
What's one thing you would have said to your younger
Mental.
self? To the Kevin who is 19, sitting on the bus, if you were next to you, and instead of the guy who pointed and laughed, what would you say?
I would just put my hand on the
What a
I would
legend.
just put my hand on my shoulder and I would just say, I'm here for you.
Yeah, definitely.
I got you.
All it takes.
We need to be a society that comes together for every person in the community that's going
Yeah.
through hell. And in order to do that, every person that's going through hell, whatever hell,
It needs.
has to be honest about their pain.
Yeah, definitely.
And if they're going to be honest about their pain,
Have to
we are
help them.
going to collectively answer the call and be there for that individual. Because if you don't see beauty in the next person you meet, you're not looking hard enough.
Boom.
You're incredible, dude. This is
Yeah.
an honor for me.
What a legend.
It's an honor for me too, brother.
Hug it out.
From this point on, I want to make an effort to contribute and immerse myself in the conversation, so I'm pledging to donate $1 million to various suicide prevention organizations, with the
man.
first $250,000 going immediately to the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, so they can
Legend.
increase their capacity to help those in need.
For anyone watching, I want you to know you are not alone, and most of the time, crisis passes. So if you or anyone you know feels alone or trapped, I encourage anyone to call or even text the suicide or crisis hotline. Both of those numbers are below, and although this is a tough conversation, it's important because things can
Definitely.
and will get better. It's
Yeah.
time to start a new chapter in my life as I continue to educate both myself and others on suicide. I'm humbled and thankful to say, this is just the beginning.
You are not alone. Is that the end of the video? What a legend. What a legend. And I'm just hoping that there's no merch. Good man. He smashed it. He smashed it. He's absolutely smashed it with that. As I've been saying, if he just went, his first video back would be a vlog, and he went back to first of all saying what he did and how he was sorry for the actions that he took, and then carried on with a vlog, carried on just talking about his merch and things like that. No one would have respected him for that. 1 minute, let me just quickly check how many views that video has got now. Okay, yeah, so apparently at the moment YouTube's messing up, apparently. It's got 472,000 views, 560,000 likes. Interesting. I believe by the time this is refreshed, it'll probably have about 600, 700,000 interactions, most of them being likes, which is good to see, because that was a very, very good video. A lot of respect there, because as I said, he could have just gone ahead with a vlog, carried on just talking about his merch and all that crap, but instead he went for a more mature route. He decided to spread awareness on this whole topic of suicide and depression and all this stuff, and it was just a much, much better route. But anyway then guys, that is where we're going to end this video. I'm going to leave the links to all this kind of stuff, like the suicide prevention lifeline and all that stuff, just so it's in the description, just so if anyone does, then it is there for you guys to go check out. But other than that, that is going to be the end of the video. If you did like it, please do like, comment video ideas down below. Actually, 1 minute, please like it, because it's my second upload for today. I'm pretty proud of myself. I started this at 9, and I'm going to try and get up for 10. If it's a little bit late, I'm really, really sorry, but I've tried. But as I did say, that is going to be the end of the video. If you did like it, please do like, comment video ideas down below, subscribe, share this video around. I would love to get in a little community. Thank you for watching, and other than that, I will see you in the next video. Peace.